Welcome back to Daniel Stock Bites, and today we're going to be talking about Workhorse stock. And this stock has been covered by a lot of YouTubers, and I think a lot of retailer investors are in it. And I myself just took my first position in Workhorse 2 days ago. So I actually took my position right around here on this date when I saw Workhorse was, there was an interesting pattern forming. Let me just draw that out for you guys right here. So as you can see, this pattern that I'm drawing is resembling a wedge-shaped pattern. So the wedge shape is basically when the stock bounces up and down and gets closer to a certain middle ground level. So it bounced off the wedge here and then back here, and then it just ping-ponged back and forth until today. So I bought into the stock around on this date. I actually bought an option, and my options call was for the next week, October 16th. And it was for $24.50. And I paid $175 per option, and that ended up being around $175 for the full contract. And the reason why I made this play is because I saw this wedge forming and that there was a lot of consolidation happening here, and I figured Workhorse would break out to the upside. And sure enough, my prediction was right based off of this wedge. And I think these patterns, they generally have a fairly high rate of success. So the wedges are somewhere around a 60 to 70% success rate, and I was willing to put a little bit of money into it just to test out if this theory was correct. But funny enough, there is an announcement next week for a huge contract that Workhorse is in the running for. So in this Motley Fool article, they say that USPS is expected to announce its winner or winners on October 13th. And that's, I think, next week, Tuesday or so. So I think that's why Workhorse decided to bounce pretty hard today, gearing up for that news to happen. So for me personally, I probably will end up selling my Workhorse call before that date so that I can lock in some profits. I think holding Workhorse beyond that is sort of a 50-50 bet whether it continues going up or drops back down. And personally, my stake in Workhorse being only $175, seeing a 2x or 3x gain is pretty good, and I'm willing to take those profits then. So that's all I have for today. If you want me to make more videos where I find these trades where I'm entering into beforehand, let me know in the comments down below, as well as smashing the like button. Also, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you're new to the channel. Invest safely, and I'll see you in my next one.